thank you all for coming today. I'm going to do a presentation on lavender and give you a little background information on it. So I'm going to just kind of let you know about the benefits and how many people deal with stress, if not every day, on maybe a monthly, weekly basis. Majority of you. Okay, so there are 47 species of lavender and it's in the mint family, which was a surprise to me. I did not know that. And a lot of you I know, like in the audience today, are holistic, like the holistic stuff more than the like medicines and stuff. Kelsey, you like your stones that aid to the healing. Blake, you're working at the CBD store. Mom, you like plants, so you can relate to this. And I'm gonna go over 3 things today: how it's made, how it calms you, methods in which you can use it. So if you guys want to come up and grab some lavender infused water while we continue. So the origin of the name is lavandula. It derives from a Latin word which means wash. It goes all the way back to ancient Romans and they used it in a bath scent. Some synonyms for it is amethyst, which has healing properties to calm you down with anxiety and stress, and it also has a purple color just like lavender. Audrey, if you would like to pass that around for me. So how it's made is where I personally get it from is Young Living, and they boil it, and you have to boil it from 2 to 5 hours from the most potent plant you can find, and it has to be between 100 and 120 degrees. If you go over it, you kind of just spoil the oils that are in it. And I'm going to kind of show you guys how you can do this at home. I don't have a mortar, so I'm gonna pass this around. You guys will push it with the back of the spoon and kind of push the oils out of the leaves and the flour that's in there. Then we will mix it with some olive oil. You can do it with almond oil too if you have something else. And then you put it in a jar and you set it in the sun for about 2 days. Kind of check it, and then if you want it stronger, you leave it out for longer. So if you want to pass that around and everybody kind of push that down. So that's how it's made. It just depends on if you would rather boil it or do it this way. So my second point I would like to address is how does it calm you? I looked up a video and it shows you how it helps you on a cellular level. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that while you guys are passing that around. She does a lot better at explaining it than I think I would be able to.
Your bloodstream eventually, but the cellular effects start in the olfactory epithelium. The olfactory epithelium, which is a small patch of tissue inside each nostril, is what detects an aroma. Each olfactory epithelium contains an average of 40 million sensory neurons. Each of these neurons contains olfactory cilia, which are bathed in mucus, an odor-binding protein, essentially enabling them to grab onto the odor. They are the chemical receptors of the cell. Next, an aroma travels from the olfactory epithelium to the olfactory cortex, the part of the brain responsible for the conscious perception of smell. It then travels through the limbic system to the reticular formation, where the aroma is analyzed. Finally, the aroma is stored in the hypothalamus, the part of the brain responsible for keeping the body in a stable, constant condition. The olfactory bulb becomes saturated rather quickly, which is why the oil's effect on your mood seems almost instantaneous and can trigger many emotions and memories. Our olfactory...
And with that, she said how it kind of helps instantly. There are thicker oils such as vetiver that take a little bit longer to absorb into the skin. People usually like to put them on the bottom of their feet because those are where your pores are the biggest. And then I will go into methods that people like to use it. So this is Epsom salt. You can mix a few drops of that with a bath. I really like to use that with my kids before bedtime. I'm gonna actually pass around a lavender so you can smell that. Thank you. And we'll mix the oil in with that. You can also take capsules. This is a vegetable capsule. It's all natural as well. Put about 3 to 4 drops in there. There was actually a study that I looked up that compared to lorazepam. In 10 weeks of 80 milligrams, people saw similar results to that. So you don't get the side effects of drowsiness, or when I was on that, I would actually just be fatigued all the time, and I really don't have time with that with kids and trying to go to school and stuff. So you kind of don't have to deal with any of that if you're going this route, and I'll pass that around just so you can kind of see that. You can also inhale or diffuse the oils throughout your house. A lot of people, this is the main way that they use that. People also have candles, that they will burn, that you can mix the oils in with that way. I've also made creams or salves if someone has like a rash, or I've made a spray for a mist if I had a sunburn, and that has worked a lot better than stuff that you buy at the store. So I am going to just give you guys a little gift for coming and thanking you. There is lavender oil in that, and I just didn't know if anybody had any questions over what we went over today.
I do have one.
Yes, Kelsey.
How do you get it into the oil actually? By smashing it like that?
Yes, when you're pushing it with the back of the spoon, the oil, so kind of, if you were to take a leaf and kind of bite on it, you can taste the oil come out. So with this, it will push it out, and then when it's in the sun, that will push it out even further into the olive oil. So you just put that in there, and then we can do that here in a little bit too. So you just kind of let that steep, kind of like a tea.
And then you leave it in the sun?
Yep, leave it in the sun. You open it up and then smell it, and then if it's not strong enough for you, on the link
so
that I
you can
found,
make it super strong by
yeah,
leaving it out.
or you can add more if it's not enough for you, or leave it in there longer. So yeah, good question, thank you. Yes, Blake?
I've heard it helps with scars.
Yes, you can mix it with the coconut oil and vitamin E. Vitamin E is actually good for that too, and then the lavender just helps to kind of advance that. Anybody else?
How much is it if you buy it in the store? Is it expensive?
That is a good question. So you want to make sure you're looking for a therapeutic oil, and there's a lot that are not quality made, so you may get a rash. I personally go to Young Living. doTERRA is another very good one, and you want to make sure you look underneath, and it's like for instance lavender, it says lavandula underneath it, and that shows you that it's the real thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I tried the lemon and I actually got it in my mouth from Hy-Vee, and oh my god.
Yep, you can definitely tell the difference. Even
bad.
working at Massage Envy, that's supposed to be a high grade place, the essential oils, I would smell the lavender and it instantly would give me a headache, and they should not have had that, but they did. So you gotta watch out for that. And yes, Tori.
Doesn't it help with like acne too?
Yes, it is also an anti-inflammatory. So there's just things that you can use for days with it, like mix it into your moisturizer.
Oh, in the bath? Bath?
Bath, yep, the Epsom salt, or you can make the bath bombs too with the, yeah. Alright, yes, Audrey? Yes, you can mix it in with your lotion.
Should I press stop?
Alright, thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Yay!
Good job.